My name is Ezikial, one of the many things brought by the British to Africa. Besides education and Christianity, was vampirism. Yes, I was not born a vampire. I became a vampire in the year 1632. I killed a lot of humans in my time, of course. It was a golden age of vampires, until the vampire hunters. The vampire hunters came into the picture. Highly skilled humans. I could almost call them Batman, but they did not have gadgets, only sticks. They wiped out almost all the vampires. That I'm aware of course. So in order to survive that apocalypse, I had to go into hiding, never to be seen or heard from again. Until now. I had to start somewhere, so I started in Asashi, outside a small supermarket, where I met this fine, gentle human. His name was Ben. Well, the story has to start somewhere, and where else but start here. This is how we met. Oh, so sorry, mate.
Mate, what century are you from?
You would not believe me, even if I told you.
Yeah, thanks. I get it. I'm Ben. And goodbye.
Mr. Benjamin!
It's just Ben. And stop following me.
Yeah, Ben. Can I make your acquaintance?
What? You're weird, you know that?
What is weird?
Jesus.
Jesus is weird?
No. Are you gay? I mean, do you find me attractive? Do you like men? Do you sleep with men?
What is a gay? I like men.
Oh, God.
But I certainly do not find you attractive, and I do not sleep with men. That is preposterous.
Finally, we agree on something. Anyway, you can have my number, and we can call, chat with anyone you want.
What is a number?
Seriously? All right. That's my address. You can swing by any time you're free.
I am so grateful for this.
What?
Having me as your friend.
We aren't there yet, but yeah, whatever. And stop following me, man.
One thing remains certain, I am a vampire. How I walk under sunlight is due to the sunlight necklace that was given to me by a witch in the days of old. Yes, I know witches, and vampires never found common ground, and never will. But Ross and I were different. We did, despite our differences, well, enough about Ross. Time to feed. Actually, hungry. Too hungry, if I may add. Oh.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes, good sir.
With what?
The blood in your body, and when I say this, I mean every single drop. And that might just do, good sir.
You're delusional. Leave my front.
I know most of you would be wondering, he killed that guy. Why did he not kill Ben? Well, that's because I have been monitoring him for months, and killing people too. But if I kill everyone I meet, who will teach and show me what I need to know to blend with this current generation? Besides, Ben has no friends except for those two girls, which, if I didn't also kill, then his life would be miserable. Surely he needs someone to compel him to forget his trouble once in a while. I buried the body. No one will ever find it. I buried the body. No one will ever find it. I buried the body. No one will ever find it. I buried the body. No one will ever find it.
What body?
The body of the goat.
Wait, let me get this straight. He killed a goat?
Yes. Is that a crime in this generation?
Crime? Are you whining to me?
I am doing no such thing, and I will advise against it to prevent your demise.
What? Listen, I don't understand what that was about. But where is the goat meat?
There is no goat
Wait,
meat.
you weren't joking in the beginning. You actually buried the goat. I don't even know what to say. Besides, where are you going?
Oh, right. I was on my way to your house.
You sure about that? 'Cause you passed my house a while back. I even saw you when you passed.
That is unfortunate. So, shall we return to your home?
Yeah. Of course.
Lead the way.
But we can't pass there.
There is no wall in our way. I'm sure we can pass.
Listen to me, Ezikial. From experience, I've learned it's better to avoid trouble than to get involved. So let's go.
Ben, do not be afraid. You have me.
Of course, you in the army? That doesn't assure me when it comes to these guys. God, we are toast.
Like I told you before, friend, you have me.
What just happened? How did you do that? Why did you do that? What are we going to do?
Take it easy, friend. I will handle everything. You don't have to worry.
I don't want to go to prison. I told you, let's turn back. Oh my God, we just killed someone. We are murderers. No, man. How am I supposed to live with that? No, we are not going anywhere. You need to go. I don't want to ever see you again. I should have known you were a killer. That's why you aren't in the barracks. That's why you wanted to be my friend. 'Cause no one wants to come close to you. Yes, it all makes sense now. Yes.
Listen. You will forget what happened here.
I will forget what happened here.
We came from your house, and we are heading to, what's her name? Jessica's house.
We came from my house and are now heading to Jessica's house.
Good. We did not meet anyone on the way here.
We did not meet anyone on the way there. Why are we standing here?
I do not know. You just stopped almost like you were thinking.
Oh, sorry about that. Let's go. We're almost there. What a day we had.
Yes, it was an exhausting one.
I didn't want to ask before, but I think I should. Do you always say your words completely? And why don't you know anything about phones? I mean, are phones restricted in the barracks?
I do not know. I've never encountered a phone.
Yeah, right. If someone told me before I met you that there's someone on Earth in this 21st century that hasn't at least seen a phone even once, I wouldn't have believed.
But you can teach me, can you not?
What exactly am I teaching you? Phones? Or how to speak modern Nigerian English?
All of it. I want to learn the phones, the pagan language, and the modern Nigerian English.
Come on, I get pronunciation of the whole word stuff, but not being able to speak pagan. And you're in Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. That's a big F.
What is F?
Omo, you don't fall into my hand.
What did you say?
You know what? Never mind.
I will do as you say.
Right, I guess I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Don't be late.
All right, friend Ben.
I don't have any single thing to do tomorrow, and I don't want to die of boredom. Why is he late?
Sorry for the delay.
Please don't be doing that. And I told you not to be late.
Sorry, I had to stop by a restaurant and have breakfast.
Come in. Come to think of it, I haven't seen you eating before.
I do not enjoy eating in public.
I see. Anyways, let's start with the phones. Alright? This is a mobile. What the hell, man?
What sort of monstrosity is that?
Like I was saying, it's a mobile phone. And it's actually meant to do that. What century are you from?
You know...
Don't answer that. I was just joking. So what kind of phone would you prefer?
I don't know. Anyone will do, I guess.
Right, because you don't know much about phones yet?
Exactly. Ben! What sort of trick is this?
Trust me, Okoro Ezikial, this is no trick at all. It's magic.
Did you do this, witch?
Yes.
Then undo it. I want my friend back.
Yeah, I used to be your friend back in those days.
Who are you?
That necklace you wear.
That's...
I gave it to you.
That's not possible. You can't be Rose. Witches don't have immortality.
You sure about that?
How is this even possible? Last time I saw you, you were older than this, and as much as I am aware of, witches don't live forever.
Yeah, you are right.
So...
If you recall very well, in the year 1757, when you asked me to make you something that will enable you to walk under the sun, hence giving you the sunlight necklace, I collected a huge sum of your blood.
My blood can heal, and when within one's system, when killed, makes him or her turn into a vampire, so I don't see how it possibly helped you.
Oh, but it did. Let's leave this place and go somewhere more private to talk. Years of practice.
And what of Ben?
He's fine, though he might be a little confused as to how you just vanished. So when you get back, you have a lot of explaining to do.
Compulsion is easier than explanation.
The Ripper, I know, normally would see humans as food rather than friends. To be honest, I'm surprised you haven't killed this Ben yet.
Ben is a friend. I'm not that guy anymore.
That's sad. I really needed him.
Can we continue to the part where you tell me how in hell's name you are still alive?
Why? Would you have preferred me dead?
No, but I want to know.
All right, but to be honest, I thought you'd be speaking 17th century English.
Rose!
Sorry. Anyways, I initially used magic to slow my aging, though it got to a time where it wasn't working anymore. Then there was a rumor in the spirit realm that a vampire called Lucien became an original, and later on, I heard another vampire named Marcel became an original.
Let me stop you there, first of all. What is an original? Second of all, why doesn't every witch slow down their aging if this is possible? Lastly, it doesn't explain why my blood was even needed.
Klaus, Elijah, Rebecca, the first vampires to ever exist. Someone doesn't know his vampire history. Anyways, I had no plan on becoming a vampire, and certainly not an original. I needed immortality, and I needed the one I could give up if I got tired of living. So I used my magic to make myself younger, and then I used your blood to make an immortality necklace. Have I answered all your questions?
Pretty much. But it doesn't explain why you revealed yourself to me and brought me here.
We are friends, aren't we?
Rose, I know you better than that.
Power comes from the hip, Tom.
Maybe.
but strength comes from within.
Funny, but only one thing is certain. Timing is everything.
Indeed.
Nice. Good battle, brother.
You know I can't let you win. I won't hear the end of it.
Yeah, those are the good memories.
Indeed they were, too.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Jess. How was your trip?
It was great. Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'll go hit the shower since training is over.
All right.
Tom?
Jessica?
I missed you so much.
You sure?
Come on, Jessica. I told you this before. It's not like that. I do care for you. And besides, you're here now, so we can forget all that shit.
Can we?
You know what? I will make it up to you. I will prepare something special for you to eat. What about that? Okay, you know what? I'll add booze.
All right. That will be good.
All right. I'll be right back.
I hear you.
I can see you guys are done training.
You know, brother, it won't hurt you to join the family's business.
I will call it a family business when money starts coming out of it.
What the hell are you talking about? Dixon and I travel wherever we want to go, whenever we want to go there. What?
You see, what you just said is a big lie.
How?
You travel to wherever people pay you to travel to, and whenever they think there might be a vampire around.
So?
So when was the last time you saw an actual vampire?
Huh?
You guys have been deceiving yourselves, playing vigilante, hoping to come across a vampire someday, but you won't.
So what would you have us do?
You should get a life, an actual job. Besides, Dixon is doing better than you. He actually has a girlfriend. And for some reason, it's because of your stupid aspirations of being a vampire hunter. Like Dad, that's why he hasn't moved forward yet.
But I didn't force you to do it. What makes you think I forced him?
Yeah, you didn't, but he doesn't want to get you killed. That's why he follows you in your twisted path. Though I don't need you dead either, but am not willing to go to that extent to save you.
Maybe, but someday you'll have to choose.
Hell, I will. I've already made my choice.
So, how was it?
It was great. I really loved it.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, we should do this more often. If possible, we should do this forever. Dick, do you have plans to marry me, or is this just for fun?
I can't really say.
Why?
My brother needs me.
Well, what about what you need? What about what I need?
The thing remains, I won't forgive myself if my brother dies. That's why I follow him around and sometimes for the thrill.
What happens if you get yourself killed?
Hopefully that's not gonna happen. Right, fine.
Fine, what?
For this last hunt in Nigeria, I'll leave my brother to it, and then we can move forward in life together.
Tell me about this Ezikial.
So, based on what I found in Dad's diary, or better, still to kill list, Ezikial is an ancient vampire.
Wow!
Where was he during the time of the apocalypse?
Based on the diary, no one knew the whereabouts of Ezikial and countless others.
What do you mean, countless others?
Does this mean Ezikial isn't the only vampire in Nigeria?
I didn't write the diary, I'm just reading it.
So basically, we've been wasting time here, when there's actually work to be done. We should inform the agency of this new development.
In case you forgot, we're the only ones still active. The agency closed up about 9 years ago.
So how do you guys plan to wipe the remainder?
I don't have any plan like that and won't have. I have a life. Tom, how do you intend to do that?
What's the problem, Dixon? You're awfully quiet.
Tom, Harrison is right. We shouldn't get involved.
Exactly.
No, Tom, you missed the point. I only did that to keep you alive. I didn't enjoy risking all mine through. There are coastlines which we almost didn't come out of.
What do you mean, we shouldn't get involved? We spent most of our time training and taking out crooks to maintain form, because we knew something like this would definitely happen.
Listen, Tom, it's not your decision to make. If you want to take them on, no problem, but no one is following you anymore.
Let's all cool down.
I can see what's
The tension
happening
in
here.
the room is
It's because
really
of those
high.
bitches you're
Jessica,
backing
please go
off
into
now.
the room till all this is
You
done
didn't think
with.
it was risky until
Jessica,
you met her.
please go to the room until all this is done with.
You're wrong. She has
Jessica,
everything to do
please
with
go
it.
into the room till all this is done
You shouldn't touch her. She has...
What the hell, Thompson? What do you think you're doing?
Showing you guys the truth. The so-called lives you want to get. Won't be safe with vampires involved. They could lash out any time and wipe us all out.
They didn't do it before we did that to them. What makes you think they'll do it now?
That's not true. Besides,
Because
we
we
could stay here
almost
where it's
ended
safe
their
and
race
continue
the
our
last
lives.
time. They'll
That's
want to
not
return
true.
the favor.
Besides, we could stay here where it's safe and continue our lives. That's not true. Besides, we could stay here where it's safe and continue our lives. That's not true.
I am not going to
Besides,
hide
we
like
could
a
stay here
coward
where
and
it's
become
safe
weak
and
like
continue our
Harrison
lives.
here. You're making the wrong one. She's going to make you weak and get you killed.
What an asshole.
Ah, good. You are awake.
Oh my God. Michael, what brings you here? I didn't think another family would have brought you to our house. I was asking the main reason you're here.
Your family, Thompson. Your family. You know, you should learn to talk.
I hear you. I'm sorry about that. I just had a rough day.
Michael is not a witch who performs magic and you can push around. I hear from God and act as his tool when needed. You and Dixon aren't supposed to go to Nigeria to confront the vampire Ezikial yet.
Oh, we won't go. Because when I'm done with him and his girlfriend, he won't be able to.
Good.
So I will be going alone.
Oh, God. You will die.
Yeah, how much did they pay you to tell me this?
And if Dixon follows you, he will die too. It's a revelation.
Yeah, whatever. I have a grievance to settle with my brother.
Room's not bad.
We didn't come for enjoyment. This is a business trip.
Easy there, big guy.
We should head out and end this vampire and be done with it. Hopefully we won't spend too much money on hotel rooms.
What's the hurry? We have the element of surprise.
But you forget, we are the ones paying for the room. We aren't really on a job.
Alright, I'll go and check the environments and hopefully swing by Jessica's place.
Yeah, whatever. Just be quick about it. You're back.
Yeah, look, I know where the vampire is as of right now, but if we don't move fast, we might miss
Good.
him.
Where is he?
Sadly, he's visiting a friend.
A vampire?
Nope, he is a human. I believe one vampire is more than enough. Remember, we haven't faced a vampire before, so we need to take it down with extreme prejudice.
All right, then this is a good time.
Good time for what?
To suit up.
Ben, I know how you feel. Having believed that something never existed my whole life and suddenly discovering the world is much larger than we believe it to be. But please, I am not as dangerous as the stories you were told that made me look.
Oh yeah, you're right, so you're far worse.
Listen, I don't know who you two are, and to be honest, I don't care, but I suggest you leave before I end you all. I am not in a good mood today.
Yeah, bitch. Let's dance.
Very well. Don't say I didn't warn you. Warned you. Interesting. Vampire hunters this time.
Shit!
Why? It was a good fight, and no one got hurt, especially us.
Yeah, but it'll be more difficult to take down now that he's aware we're in town.
Not to worry, we will surely get a next time, much sooner than you think, and as you can see, we are much more than a match for him.
Makes me wonder what Michael was so afraid about.
What do you say?
Nothing. Let's go.
I don't do business for free. Magic always comes at a cost, so the question is, what do you have to offer?
Here I am thinking we are friends.
Friends? Friends don't try to kill each other.
I was afraid of exposure, and I thought you would cause that. That's why I didn't want to do anything for or with you. But that doesn't matter anymore.
You think?
Please, help me. I will do anything.
Anything you say?